Okay, this is future me after the video. Guess who forgot to get Xenoverse footage for the beginning, or really just the entirety of the clip? Me. So you're gonna have to watch me mess around on GTA 3. I promise this is a Xenoverse video. Do not click off. Please, 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 please. Hey, it's Pillow. Not Shockside. It is Pillow. Shockside is dead. Shockside no longer exists. Shockside is canceled. I killed him. Don't ask for him. Ever. So, as you can see from the title, I'm starting a tournament. For the first time in, actually, I think this is definitely my first time ever having a tournament in the 4 years this game has ever come out. Well, damn near 4 years. Not 4 years yet, it's going to be 4 years, like October 25th. Either way, I'm going to have a tournament out for a small cash prize of about $10, maybe $15. I don't actually know. There are no $15 PlayStation cards, so $10 flat. And I kind of want to have this be a weekly thing, which is why the cash prize is $10. I don't want to give somebody $100 a week. That's terrible. That's like a third of my paycheck, really a fourth, whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know what I make. Either way, I'm going to make this tournament, but the thing is, I don't want it to be like every other tournament that everyone joins, where half of the entire game is banned, you know? So I'm going to start out as it being pretty lenient on what you can use, and by lenient I mean there's pretty much nothing you can't use. And if you feel strongly about something needing to be banned, use it. Make me just convince me that it needs to be banned. That's all you really need to do. I'm not saying it like a oh duh forehead thing, but I mean like if at the end of the day you feel like Hit should be banned, show me why, you know? I'm not saying that he shouldn't or should be banned. I'm just saying you gotta prove it to me that other people can't handle this character or this move or this kind of playstyle, you know? That's how I'm gonna start it off first. But there still are rules. There are 4 rules actually until I think of more, but as of right now there are only 4 rules. First rule being, of course, no mods, but you know, some people don't understand that. I don't know why. Just don't come to the tournament with the mods. That's it. That's very easy. Just don't do that. However, I know that there are all 5 QQ bangs, and there are people that think that it makes the character. I don't personally think that makes the character. So if you want to bring that, go ahead. I don't really care. Just don't brag about it, because that's annoying. For the second rule, it's if you win a fight and you're moving to the next fight in a set, like let's say you're fighting your opponent and then you win the first match, so now you're up 1 and they have zero wins yet. You're not allowed to switch your preset or your character. You are just not allowed to. That gives them a chance to counter what you're doing, if you get what I mean. So make sure that you use the same preset, not one that looks the same. I mean the exact same preset. And if you do use the same if you don't use the same preset, that's an automatic win for the other person. I was gonna say disqualification, but that's kind of harsh. So instead, it's gonna count as a win for the other person if you choose a preset different from the one you just won with. Now, if you lose, on the other hand, yeah, you can pick whatever preset you want. It doesn't matter. You can pick whatever preset or character. I don't care. Now, for rule number 3, if the fight gets too laggy, because I know this game is pretty atrocious online at times, but it can run pretty well against 2 people that have decent, at least, connections. But if the fight is just way too laggy to be played, I'll allow 1 redo, but I can't just sit there and keep redoing your fights. So whoever I think is the one causing most of the lag, I'll disqualify them. And I know that sounds kind of harsh, blah, blah, blah. It's a weekly tournament. Don't cry about it. You can just come back next week with better internet, hopefully. Well, then again, you could probably win a tournament and put that money towards getting a better router. But either way, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's really it. I'm not really gonna put much into this tournament in terms of rules and bans and all that stuff. I feel like we've had enough of that over the few years. So yeah, just come in, have fun, or don't have fun, try as hard as you want. I really don't care. Just show me what you guys can and can't handle. If you can't handle something and it shows, like if somebody's just completely destroying a tournament with some whatever, I'll look into it. But you have to make sure you let me know about these things. You can't just cry about it and not give me a reason, So yeah, be there. It's gonna be probably most likely Saturday. It will be Saturday. Oh, that's another reason I forgot to add. My schedule for work changes a lot, so I'm not exactly sure when I'll be able to do these tournaments. I'm hoping every Saturday, but sometimes I'll probably be working Saturday, but I'll just figure that out as I get to it. Right now, it's a weekly tournament, and it's going to stay weekly till I miss a week. Then it's no longer weekly. It's going to be bi-weekly or some crap. I don't know. And it'll probably be like a $20 cash prize to make up. But for right now, weekly tournament. Tell your friends. Share it all. We want this to be big. Revive Xenoverse, even though this game is trash. I mean, it's a great game. Practice up. Get your dubs ready for... how do you get your dubs? Either way, just join and play and fight, and we'll make this a cool thing. Adios. Yeah, bye.